Well, hello there. Bear with me one moment whilst I get us logged in. Okay, so patient number 10892, date good. Okay, let me just bring up your basic details that you registered with us. Could you just confirm your full name for me? Perfect, and your date of birth? Good, and I have got your signature on file to show that you consent to the following treatment. Perfect. Right, well, welcome to the Sleep Clinic. My name is Dr. Calm, and today we're going to be testing out our brand new sensitive sleep training program, which you have volunteered for. Now, we did get some basic details from you when you enrolled, and as part of the sign-up process, you had to give us some information of your sleep troubles. So I've had a brief look over your notes, but it would be good before we get started to just talk some more about what you're struggling with, and then I can tailor the program a little bit more to you. So let me get my clipboard and my pen. Okay, right then. So how long have you been suffering with sleep issues? Okay, and were the issues brought on by a particular life event, stresses, illness, family troubles? Okay. Are you currently on any form of medication? No, just generally speaking. Some medications can affect sleep, so it's good to know. Okay. No, that shouldn't affect it. Okay. How long have you been on that? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Do you have any problems with your vision? Sometimes sight issues can cause sleep disturbances by giving you headaches, making you feel uncomfortable. So I'm just really looking for any potential reasons why you've been struggling with sleep, that's all. Okay. When was the last time you had an annual checkup at your doctor's? Oh good, all up to date then. Do you have any health issues? Perfect. I can see you're of a healthy weight and physical appearance, so that shouldn't be causing any issues. Okay, now when it comes to sleep itself, do you find that you have the initial trouble falling to sleep, or do you find that you fall asleep but then wake up? Okay, so more trouble falling asleep. Okay. How long on average would you say you lay in bed before you actually fall asleep? Okay, so between 30 minutes to a couple of hours. Okay. Do you do any reading before bed? Okay. Is that on something like a Kindle? Okay. Those aren't normally a trouble for sleep because they have the special screens that aren't too bright. Do you tend to look at your devices, like your phone or anything, before bedtime? Okay. Yeah. And are you someone who would check their phone if they were woken up by it, or if you were up and about and you saw, the screen flashing, would you go over and check it? You would. Okay. Would you say you have a certain addiction to your phone? Okay. Now it's best to be open and honest, so thank you. Okay. Now, your actual place of sleep, is it a shared bed? Okay. And how physically comfortable are you in the bed itself? Do you find the mattress nice and comfortable and your pillows? Okay. Out of 10, 10 being the most comfortable. Okay. Good. Okay, let me just go through the checklist a moment. Okay, well, looking through the checkpoints here, I would say that potentially the device usage before bedtime is some overstimulation for the mind, and possibly that's why you're struggling to fall asleep. If you were falling asleep very quickly and then waking up, I may choose to tailor the treatment a little differently. Okay, right. Let's leave those notes there. Thank you for that. Now, as you'll notice, you are just connected to a few impulse detectors. Okay, so whenever you have an impulse that tells us your pulse is racing, we know that perhaps that trigger isn't going to work for you in terms of helping you to fall asleep. Okay, so if you do have to move, just try and keep your movements nice and slow, just so we don't touch the wires there. Okay, good. Now, the type of treatment plan that we're going to do today is based on the phenomenon of ASMR, and I believe you were informed about this before you came in. Perfect. Well, what I'd like to do is I would like to try different stimuli on you. Now, as this is sensitive sleep training, this is about reprogramming the mind to picking up sensitive sounds, and by tuning in to the more sensitive, hopefully you'll be able to learn to switch off the rest of your mind and just focus on the little calming noises instead. Alright, so I have a range of things here, and I'm going to be very gently making some sounds ear to ear. Okay, now you'll notice that you do have some little pads around your ears, and these will just increase the levels of sounds that you do hear. Okay, so for example, if I were to come over here, hello, 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 hello. Okay, you'd be able to hear it just in this ear. And hello, 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 hello. Good. Okay. So, are you happy for me to proceed? Wonderful. All the monitoring will be done on the computer. Okay. So, that's all set up, ready to go. Perfect. Let me just make a note of your heart rate before we begin. Good. Okay. So, if throughout the testing, if you would like to stop at any moment, if you're uncomfortable, we can just simply stop. Okay, but there will be nothing unpleasant. And remember that this is a type of training, and throughout the weeks, as you know, this is a few-week program, we're going to be exposing you to different triggers and sensitizing that mind and body. Okay? Perfect. Okay then, let's begin. Let me select my first stimuli. Now, some stimuli may just be visual and some will be sound and some will be both. So this is a rubberized play toy. Just check the screen. Good. Okay, let's try something a little bit more visual. Okay, we have this. Okay, so let's just try some very soothing and very gentle face brushing. Just very, very gently. Just try to focus on the soft, grey, fluffy pen as well to this. Let's try slightly. A bit better. Remember, all of these sounds are designed to get you relaxed. So I want you to remember that. Remember that sleep and relaxation is your goal, and you want to have a healthier, more successful night's sleep and be able to fall asleep a lot faster and stay asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Okay. Let me try. Maybe something like this. Okay. We have this little felted penguin. Just listen delicately to the sound. Good. How are you finding the sound so far? Good. You're doing really, really well. Obviously, we don't know when you come in what you'll respond to. Everyone is so different, but you're doing a great job so far. Can I get you a glass of water or anything before we move on? You're okay, good. We do really recommend that clients don't eat or drink before the treatment, just to allow the system to be completely at ease. I can hear you're a little bit hungry though. Well, don't worry, I won't keep you for too much longer. Obviously further training will be required, but let's do a few more and see how we go. Okay. Right then, let's try another visual stimuli. Okay. Just brushing, now let's try some mic brushing. Not so much of a response to that, more of a response to Okay, patient seems to be responding. Let's just do a little bit just like this. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's move on then. I think maybe do slightly more crinkly sound. Okay. you. One moment. Okay. Now I'm just going to simply wanted to see how you'd respond to more of the crinkly, louder sounds. Okay. Let's see how well you respond to light. Okay. To try this small stimuli here. Okay. So heart rate. Okay, right. Good. So we'll flash on and off. Okay. Interesting. Heart rate now. Somewhat reduced. Okay. Good. Good. be brighter. Vision reacting well to light. Good. Good. Okay. Let's try this. Responding well. I have to say that you're responding excellently to your first training. Your heart rate is reduced. I think I may just do one or two more. Okay, excellent. Really pleased with the progress that we're making. I think we'll try this. And let's just finish with a rather nice visual stimuli. So let's just Excellent. You just see your heart rate now. Just press the screen there. Okay, patient testing over initial session. Good. Heart rate significantly reduced. Let's just get up the results. Just scroll there. Okay, let's have a look. Good. Overall responded really well. Not so much to the tapping. You definitely learned to tune in and focus to the sensitive sounds. Good, I can see you're going to be a very good candidate for us to continue this experiment with. How did you find it? Wonderful. Okay, well, my colleague will come in a moment. She'll take you to our sleep room where you'll spend the night. We'll continue to monitor you. Okay? Absolutely. She can get you some food. That's no problem. Okay? Well, thank you for today. I'm glad that you found it beneficial so far. We'll be monitoring your sleep throughout the night and we'll discuss the results in the morning. Wonderful. Okay, bear with me one moment. Okay, just look down the screen. Okay, Cassie will be through in one moment. Okay, in the meantime, I do need to go into another testing room. Okay, so I'll say goodbye for now and good night. Alright, and we'll reassess in the morning. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Alright, bye bye then.